What's going on, everybody? It's Jamie. Welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. I'm sitting outside of the Goodwill bins or Goodwill outlets. I have a number 10. What does that mean? It means I got here early and they told me they're at capacity and I had to come back in an hour. So they're giving me this ticket. I'm gonna go to Krazy Binz. It's $3 a day. So I'm gonna go do a quick run around the store, see if I can find anything for just $3. And then after that, I'm gonna come back and go to the store and hit the Goodwill bins. Now the thing with the Goodwill bins is they're not gonna let me film inside the store. I've asked and they said absolutely not. It's part of their policy. But what I can do is after I am done, I can bring everything home, show you what I got, show you how much I paid for it, and what I think, the reselling value of these items would be. So without any further ado, let's get to Krazy Binz. All right, we're here in London, Ontario. $3 a day at Krazy Binz. Let's get in the store and see if we can find anything. Pretty excited. I don't think I've ever been on a $3 day. So much stuff. Everything's been opened. So interesting though.
Five minutes later.
All right, I'm back at the Goodwill bins here, but let's talk about Krazy Binz for a second. $3 a day was okay. I got these two Apple products. They're not genuine Apple, but they're fur Apple. This is a Lightning digital AV adapter. I think this will be about $15. And this is a Lightning USB 3 camera reader, also about $15. So I had an hour to kill. Instead of just sitting here doing nothing, I decided to go to Krazy Binz. Made a few bucks, not a lot of money, but it was definitely fun. And I've never been there on $3 a day before, so it was a new experience. But it's getting closer to 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna head towards the bins here, get in line. Obviously, I can't take you guys with me, but as soon as I get out, I'll give you an idea of how much I spent. And then when I get home, we can go through everything.
1 hour later.
All right, just getting out of the store. As you can see, I spent $25.21. So I actually got a lot of shoes today. I got just over 12 pounds of shoes. That alone was $23.95. And then I got two wares items. The wares items, there's ponchos in there, like plastic ponchos, and I think a floppy disk thing, which I will show you that part. That's in there too. That was $1.26. So mostly shoes today. Got some really great stuff though. There's a couple pair of Doc Martens, some really awesome New Balance. I'll go home, show you what they look like, give you an idea of what I think they're worth and how much work goes into cleaning up some of this stuff. All right, just getting back from London, and I'll show you the personal use items. So this one's still wrapped up nice. I opened this one in the bins. And these are just ponchos, Disney Parks ponchos that I'm gonna keep for our next trip to Disney. So these are basically, I don't know what I would have paid for those, maybe 50 cents. The other item that was a hard good that I got was, this is like a hard drive, like a reader for whatever those little discs are called. I can't remember the second, maybe it says on here. It says disk drive unit, external floppy. Right, so I have to test this out, make sure it works. This is also just going to be an item for eBay, but for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be dealing with the shoes. So I've gone ahead and kind of looked at the shoes, so I have a pretty good idea of value here. So let's start off with these Asic Gel Excite 7s. Now these are a big size 13. They're in pretty good shape overall. Lots of tread left, a little bit of dirt here. The one toe has a little bit of issue, but it's not coming apart or anything like that. So in the current condition, these shoes are probably worth about $40 to $55. I'll throw some comps up on the screen. I'm probably going to list and sell these ones for about 50 bucks. So that's a pretty good start. Next, we have these Nike women's golf shoes. They're very nice condition. The leather is in really great condition. I don't think there's any issues with the bottoms with the actual cleat as well. Pretty nice. I couldn't find this exact model. I'll put up a similar model, but I think $30 to $40, you know, is basically what this shoe is going to go for. I'll probably list mine for about $35, and you know, it's kind of it's winter right now when I'm filming this video. We're in December. Probably gonna have to wait a few months to sell these, but still gonna be a good sale. Now I seem to get quite a few New Balance today, but that's okay because I personally like them. Where's the other one? I just thought I seen it. Is that it? Yeah. All right, so there it is. So these are New Balance 814 Trails. They're in really great shape overall. These particular shoes sell for about $45. Now, the only issue with this is if you look at this insole, that's the actual insole. If you look at this insole, it's been replaced with a Columbia insole. I don't think that'll affect the value very much at all. Overall, they're in very good shape. So I think I'll be able to get about $45, you know, free shipping on these guys as well. So that'll be another good one. Now, I've never seen these particular Crocs before. It's basically a water shoe. And if you look at it, it's got a little bit of traction. It's got your classic Croc sole in there, the insert. And then it's just like this water resistant material. I do think these will clean up really well. I'll just hit this all with the magic eraser and then I'll throw them in the wash machine, and I think they'll probably look pretty close to new. They're not super value. They're probably worth about $35 to $45. I'll wind up listing these ones here for about $40 free shipping, and I think they won't last very long. Especially, you know, swim shoes seem to go all year round, especially with like indoor pools and stuff like that. All right, we got another pair of New Balance. These ones are in really great shape as well. They're New Balance 847 version 2. They look basically brand new in the bottom. There's some stones in there. But other than that, these things really, I could probably wipe them down with a rag and list them just as is. Pretty good size too, I thought. I think this is a men's size 8. Maybe women's. I'll have to look a little closer, obviously. But yeah, really nice shoes. And these guys should go for about $45 free shipping. And I don't think I'll have them very long as well. They should sell pretty fast. Surprise, surprise, another pair of New Balance. This is the last pair of New Balance, actually. So these are New Balance 689 Multi-Sport. So these mostly are in really good shape. There's one slight issue with them, and I'll show it to you. So yeah, overall nice. Nice track, nice treads. The only issue with these shoes is on the one heel, not like into the heel, but there's a little scuff right there where there's like a tiny cut, which I'll have to disclose in the pictures. I don't think it'll affect the value a ton. It's usually down in this area of the shoe if it's like broken or ripped. It's some severe heel wear. That's an issue. This is just a little blemish. So I don't think that'll affect the value too much. But I do think these, in the shape they're currently in, should sell for about $40 free shipping. So the last two pairs are the same brand. They're both Doc Marten. So this is one style here. And I don't really know much about Doc Martens. I've sold some before. I know it's got the yellow stitching, made in England. They're very nice, very, very nice. I don't think they'll take much to clean these particular ones up. Inside it says AW004, and when I looked that up, these look to be going for about $50 to $60. So I'm gonna probably list these particular ones around $55 probably, free shipping. I'm gonna clean them up with some leather cleaner, and you know, they don't really need much, to be honest with you. These are in really great shape, and I do think they'll sell pretty quickly. So the last Doc Martens here are a bit of an ankle boots. They're in a little rougher shape than the other ones, but overall, still really nice. There's a little bit of a scuff here that hopefully I can get out. Very nice though. Overall, very nice. The bottoms look brand new basically still as well. There's a different patch on the front of this one. It's got the purple logo. And then when I look this one up, I think 80, I don't know if you can see that or not, it says 8057. That's the only thing I could find on eBay. I couldn't find any actual sold comps, but there were some listed about $90 to $100. So I feel like maybe if I clean these up really nice and list them for roughly about $75, they'll probably sell fairly quickly. And even if I took a best offer of 60 or something like that, that would be absolutely fine. But you know, these are definitely in really nice shape. I don't know a lot about docks, so I know a lot of different styles. I know sometimes the amount of holes in them. There's some are listed with like 4 holes grommets. I don't know what any of that means because I'm not an expert on Doc Martens, but I do think these ones are in pretty good shape, and I do think they'll probably fetch me around $75. So I'm gonna throw up on the screen a little screenshot of what I'll be looking at here. I'm using an app called eProfit to break down how much profit we're gonna make on this eBay sale once we actually sell these items. But for the idea of this video, I've decided to lot all 8 shoes together in one sale because they're all the same category and the fees should be the same. So for these particular shoes, all 8 shoes, once they sell, should roughly be worth $385. Now, the total cost of buying these items was about $24. eBay fees associated with this was going to be $42, and then there's a 30-cent fixed fee as well. Shipping, I have to minus $120. How did I come up with that number? Well, I charge free shipping on all of my shoes. I have 8 pairs of shoes, and it roughly cost me about $15 to ship out shoes. So there's a little bit of a difference there in the US, but basically 15. So 15 times 8 is 120. And then promoted listing, I promote everything at 1%, so it's going to cost me $3.85 for the promoted listing. Return on my investment on this is going to be 135%, and total profit $194.06. That's pretty awesome, $194. So basically, let's call it $200 for a $24 investment. Now I realize I have to clean all these, list them, I'm going to have more time in them. But you know, that's why I love the Goodwill bins so much, because for $24 you can make pretty much $200 in an afternoon. Now I did also want to show you guys, just to show you the difference, I picked up these Crocs earlier that day. I didn't film it or anything like that, but they're a nice pair of Crocs, and I paid $7 for them, for the one pair of Crocs, because realistically at Goodwill, shoes are, for me, anywhere from $7 to $12. So I still picked these up. They're going to sell for $40, and I'm still going to make some money. But you can see, as I'm telling you this, how much more profitable it is to be buying shoes at the Goodwill bins if you can find shoes that are in good shape. Now the difference there is I paid $7 for these. I'm going to take the tag off. I'm not going to have to do any cleaning whatsoever. These things are already in really great shape, and you know, they'll sell just as fast, if not faster, than anything else that I picked up in this video. But I just wanted to share that with you guys to show you the difference between, you know, what a regular Goodwill price might be and what you could get at the Goodwill bins. If you guys like videos like this, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel for more content. I had a really nice day. I didn't expect to go to Krazy Binz, but because I had to wait to get into the Goodwill bins, we went to Krazy Binz on the $3 day. Had a really fun time, found a few things, talked to some of the staff that remember me from being in there just a couple weeks ago, and it was very nice. Goodwill bins, also very good. Made some pretty good money, I would say, you know, nearly $200 in profit when it's all said and done. So I'm very happy with that. But until next time, guys, take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.